Welcome to News and the Blues. I am your correspondent, Chica Danal Rastafari. No offense to anybody, but I've got some observation that I've noticed. I wanted to, to call your attention to, nicknames, racist nicknames. Sometimes people have, they call other nationalities and things. You ever notice, like, Spaniards, they call them Spick? And then there's like Krauts, for Germans. You got Dago for Italian, and then wetbacks for Mexicans. There's a lot of disparaging terms, for that people use. They got, chink. Chink isn't honky. That's a white person. And limey, that's like a Brit. It's like, it doesn't seem to discriminate across the board, right? You got, I ain't going to talk about that, but jungle. Sand jockeys, Eskimos, wops. I don't know what those are, but you heard those. But what is the French? What do they call the French? I don't have any knowledge of it. I don't know. We got a Schmendrick or something like that. But there's no like name for the French. But I just thought I'd share that. Notice that. But I'd also like to nominate Willie Nelson for the presidency of the United States of America. You got to have like somebody who's an American be the president of the United States of America, right? That'd be a good choice, but I want to do a song by Willie Nelson right now to show my support. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river. Bathing my memory mind in the wetness of its soul. Feeling the amber current blowing across my mind. Leaving her memory far behind. Whiskey River, don't run dry. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me. Good evening. Welcome to the News with Blues. I'm Tom Tickle Tom. The medical community has recently announced the miraculous discovery of a vaccination procedure against all disease. It consists of regular visits to a tropical paradise, augmented by a series of visits from a nurse with form-fitting attire and a sexy, womanly voice. She should also be single and ready to vote-o-do-do. In sports, the baseball franchise New York Yankees have named Madonna as head coach for the new season. Not to be confused with Yogi Bear, who managed the Yankees in the 60s, and Boo Boo Bear and Mr. Ranger in the late 50s.
Tom Landry was once coach of the Dallas Cowboys. And now on a serious note, breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch the lights fade from every room. Bench sitter people look back and lament another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestled as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. Senior citizens wish they were young. New mother picks up and settles her son. Cold-hearted orb that rules the night removes the colors from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white, and we decide which is right and which is an illusion. Acca wacka do. If your mama chews tobacco, out goes you. In music, multi-talented Prince has formed a new video to prove that he has a lot of talent, but not as quite as a booty as good as Madonna. And also in the music world, Xavier Cugat has risen from the grave. And now, the weather report. The Snoop Birdie Bird, Swoop Birdie Bird. Thunderstorms and showers likely tonight from the east side to the west side. 30-mile-an-hour southwest winds cold over north, becoming partly cloudy down to the south side up to the west side. It's gonna shizzle you for zizzle and then drizzle on your bizzle, but don't let it dazzle your frazzle, cause it's only a tippity da bippity. And now, quotations. Euripides said, "Whoso neglects learning in his youth loses his past and is dead for the future." Jerry Garcia said, I can't remember what Jerry Garcia said. I must have done some drugs with him. Oh, see, okay. And that's the news. I'm Tom Tickle Tom.
How you doing today? This is one about donating plasma. This was written like after a visit from the plasma donor center and watching the people run around, you know. So it's called Furky Jerky. If you were long, tall, salad from Carol, here's the tally. Come on, be my candidate, gravitate, levitate. Get on the ballot, cast your vote, you gotta dance before it's too late. Get out your mask, get dressed or through for it. Light a fire underneath it. Oh shit. How you doing? This one here is about plasma donations. I went to the plasma donor center one time, and this song's about it. It's called Furky Jerky. If you were long, tall, Sally from Cal, here's the tally. Come on, be my candidate, elevate, gravitate, get on the ticket, cast your vote, gotta dance before it's too late. Get out your mess kit, dress the through for it, get the water in it, get the All right, this one's called Furky Jerky. It's about donating plasma. We're coming to you from beautiful downtown Addis Ababa. I'm Judah. If you were long, tall, selling from Cali, here's the talent. Come on, be my candidate, gravitate, elevate. You're on the ballot, cast your vote. You gotta dance before it's too late. Get out your mess kit, dress to through for it. Get the fire underneath it, call the fire department. The trumpet while it's hot, give it your best shot. Take a picture. Get some friends together, take a photo. Bring some snacks and a bag of chips. Do the tricks. Take your pics. Bring the kids. The party's getting started, so stand in one spot. Move to the next. Body in position, get yourself in a position. Get the funky jerky. I'd like to take this moment to endorse Al Franken for the U.S. Senate, because he's good enough, he's smart enough, and doggone it, people like him.